nasty little kitties out there. We are going to do a walkthrough of Diablo on the PS4. I started one with the computer, but too much lagging, too much kicking off, and too much noise during the day. So that one I cannot stream live. I will have to do the computer one, recording and edits and so on and so forth. This one we are going to do live, and we are going to start with the Barbarian. We're not going to do seasonal, but we are definitely going to do the Barbarian. And what fun is it if she is not hardcore? So definitely hardcore, because only one life to live. So let's get started. Once you die, we will no longer be able to play her. So. Except from Hilda, no. We're gonna give her the Irish goddess of war, Matcha. Alright. Now let's go to our network settings, and I want to do private with this one. Local only, just me. And we are going to go to options, and we're going to go to, I think everything is good. Let's go to settings, clean F1, the fallen star. And begin this quest. The star has fallen in New Tristram. Protect the town from the vile dead that have risen since it fell. Dun, dun, dun. Quest. We will start on normal difficulty. And let's go.
I tire of the empty battles I once craved. I wander, outcast, while my tribe curses the gods who abandoned us. Our home is in ruins, yet I stand firm. 6 days ago, the falling star struck the town of Tristram. The dead rose in its wake. What evil is this? Could it be what I have sought these long years? A foe worthy of my blade.
Challenge. We already got a reward. Nice.
This place reeks of death. The fallen star is near.
Hold your left trigger. It'll lock on to the monster that you have to slay. If you do not hold any trigger, it'll hit any monster.
I seek the fallen star.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Kill the risen dead, attacking the gates.
They keep coming!
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
You have to talk to Leah in the Slaughtered Cafe, but it says new skill unlocked. Press R2 to use it. Some of your skills cost Fury to use. Fury is generated when you deal damage. So, we'll open this up. And look at it. We've got Infinite Pauldron. Vitality. 47 life per second. Level refinement reduced by 15. Reduce cooldown while skills by 4%. Level 1. Oops. Legend Shoulders says, this world will not soon see a genius such as Zoltan Cools again. I would often find him toiling away, creating the most fantastically powerful items and armor, only to toss them aside once he learned all he could from them. He constantly pursued some ultimate goal, which none of us suspected until it was too late. Jared Kane. Dun, dun, dun. So we are pretty much completely naked except for the pauldrons, and of course we have a axe, and we have a buckless shield. Oh, what was the provides trans mortification plans for unique helms aligned to the infernal, the angelic, and the dead. Legendary transmography plan. This book of armor designs languished in Zoltan Cool's archives for years, following his resurrection and subsequent death, though the Arma Hereticorum was retrieved from the desert sands and eventually found its way to you. And we got the Arma Mortis. Provides transmogrification plans for death-themed armaments. Legendary transmography plan. For centuries, this tome of weapons schematics was locked away, the items it sifted deemed by its author too dangerous to ever see the light of day. During the confusion after the Reaper invasion of Westmarch, however, the Armis Mortem somehow made its way into your hands. Nice, we'll take it. Let's see what we have for cosmetics. Got some wings. We've got Mercy's Gaze. And we've got Wings of the Crypt's Guardian, which are both quite nice. But I don't think I want wings just yet. Pets. Oh, we've got Bones. Summons a spectral hound. When first practicing the art of Rothma, it pays to start small. Trust me on this. Mitten the Necromancer. Or we've got a half-formed golem. This little one wasn't quite finished when it came into the world, but it will follow you anyway. Let's go with Bones. Penance. No thanks. Portrait frames. Let's just start with the base frame because we're not a necromancer. Oh, nice. Screaming nephew. Why I started late, so we didn't have to hear him. Sorry. Looks like it's still not late enough, right? So we've got Bash. Reverse Strike, a single enemy. Night, night, handsome. Kisses.
Clean boy, clean boy.
What's the matter? You smell so good. I see you in the morning. You play with me in the morning, okay? Alright. Night-night. And then our secondary skill, our R2, is Hammer of the Ancients. Call down a mystical hammer and smash groups of enemies. Costs 20 Fury. We gain Fury by using our primary, which was Bash. We generate 6 Fury per attack. So, yay. Alright, quests. We know what we have to do. We have to go talk to Leia in the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Talk to Leia in the Slaughtered Calf Inn at the center of New Tristram. New Tristram, I have journeyed far to reach this place. The The foul stench in the air speaks of the dead that have risen to plague this town since the storm fell on the old cathedral. I was right to come here. Tristram needs a protector. So, let's do it. What the heck?
Burn those corpses
How have
before
I
they rise
taken
again.
damage? I don't know.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that? May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time.
Okay, he gives us health.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Right now we have no money, so we can't buy anything.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Sucks. Oops, sorry.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really. Be ready for anything.
No, and it's just me, because I'm a little local player. There's nothing really to fight. You can practice your
More
moves.
fury.
Fury, which we don't have, so let's just go. And let's change our tag to something that says Ruby Kitten. Stars are kind of nice. I didn't get the stars for now. Darn it. I just want one. Let's go there for now, I think. What is this? Outline. Okay, that's pretty nice. Purple. Mm. I think I'm gonna go with rope. Not a bear. We'll go with the lion. We are a kitten. Should have gone red, huh? And to tell you guys the truth, I'm a Leo. Oh, I do like the leaf. But I do like the tree. We are a kitten. But we are going to go with the tree in remembrance of my father. Because they used to call him Tree. And just right. Right past it. So we're gonna go with that. Now, let's go say Leia and get the show on the road.
Clear the way. I wish to pass.
How dare you speak to me like that? I'm the mayor of this town.
Why are you trying to leave?
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No. For now, the safest place for cowards is behind the gates.
You tell him.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
What would you do if your family rose from the dead and was trying to kill you? Think about it.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't cause the dead to leave their graves.
That would be scary as bananas.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did. But it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
That's funny.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do. We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Welcome to the slaughtered calf inn. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
I need fury.
As you can see, business is atrocious. It must be the end times if people won't even drown their sorrows in drink.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't...
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through...
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back. How could that help us?
We never should have built on this cursed ground. Maybe Cain was right. Even in death, Diablo torments us.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Nice. All right, Rumford, I am coming.
How can I help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Your warriors will be avenged.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Not enough fury.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Alright, I'll see you later. I'll get
smiles on you.
Skill tab. We did pick up some clothes, so nice to put them on first. Let's see. We got cleave, generate 6 furies, wound movement, art, and strike multiple enemies. A bunch of stuff at this fast.
King's gone mad. Executing anyone his paranoid eye falls on. None of us are safe.
Dash took him out faster.
Unholy creatures can rest now. What happened to this treasure? Are the fiends hoarding it?
Or the Richard Queen.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself once walked this place. Have blessed me.
Smash the ground and stun nearby enemies for 4 seconds. Try it out. Let's go do a ground stomp.
Need more time.
Chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Ladanin killed the king. If only this is true, perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
Use the old man's waypoint and talk to Captain Bird. Oh, she has something to say.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Sure. We completed our first quest. So, I believe we start our second quest with her. Let's see.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Yep, Legacy of Cain. So, it is time for me to say bye-bye. And I'll be back. But we finished the first quest, so we're gonna stop here and come back to make another playthrough of the second quest of Act 1 with our hardcore barbarian. So good night, my little kittens. I'll see you in a bit. Hold on to your mittens. Bye-bye.